Definitely don't want. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Tarbridge Knight here. Going to get started here in just a second. Going to do some island hopping in Hawaii with the DA40, and then also I think we're going to start with Buddy and joining him in Iowa or in Omaha, and do a group flight here. Anyone is welcome to join. Just let me know, and we'll go ahead and get you added. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. So let me go ahead and get loaded in here. Close that. And let me go ahead and get the camera on. And get the starting shortly. There we go. And hello, hello. All right, let's go ahead and jump over to the airport. How's everyone's day, night been? Everyone doing well? Staying safe? Let me know if the audio balancing is off. I'm still trying to adjust the music and flight sim sounds as well as the voice. So definitely let me know if you can't hear me or I'm too loud, or I want to try to make it enjoyable for everybody and not blowing their ears away there. All right, so we've got just a couple more minutes here loading in. See if he's going to be. It looked like he was actually getting close to landing at KMLE. So let's see where he's at. So where you guys been flying mostly with the simulator? You've been going locally or going to areas you haven't explored before but you thought would be really good with the scenery? Let me know in the chat where you guys have been going. I'm always open to trying new spots. So I actually better get the joystick out here and ready to go. Okay, I think I got everything. Okay, so hopefully we'll load here in just a second. And I'm trying to see where my buddy is. If he's landed yet or where he is. Did not mean to be in the general chat. Cancel that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to join him for a group flight here. And if he's finishing up for the night, then we're going to go ahead and hop over. And I have an idea of just going from, I think I set up for Hilo on the Big Island, and then just kind of island hop the Hawaiian chain there and finish at Honolulu. We'll go ahead and make the route when we get ready to do that. I think there's like 5 airports, and they're roughly about 50 to 80 miles apart. So it shouldn't be too awful long flights. Okay, so it always seems like the simulator just takes that much longer. When I'm offline, it doesn't seem like it takes that long to load, but initially, the initial load seems to just take so much longer when I'm streaming. So I appreciate your patience there. We will go ahead and get started here in just a moment. Assuming this doesn't take too much longer. Last night it was really weird. It got down to here and hung there for like probably like 5 or 6 minutes. Finally, I just closed the program and reopened it, and it seemed to come up. Not sure what was going on with that. So no response yet from my buddy, so we will go ahead and just let it load, and then we will hop over to the islands if I don't hear from him in just a couple minutes. So thank you for your patience, and we will get started once the simulator loads. Have any of you guys flown the Hawaiian chain in real life or in the simulator? Is there specific things I need to... Was it Mount Loa? Yeah. There's specific places to try to fly by that look good. I was going to take the Icon A5 up, but then I saw that it's only like 80 miles an hour cruise. So the 80-mile jaunt between islands would take a while. A5 into Waikiki and seeing what it looks like down at that level. All right, looks like we're about done here. Getting close. Okay, so there we go. Ready to fly. Where were the lights on this? Okay, so let's go ahead and your VFR map is loaded. We'll go ahead and leave that. The lights were... Okay. Okay, there's the brightness. Where was the actual... Okay, on. Fuel pumps on. There are emergency lights. Where are the lights for the cabin here? If anyone knows right off the top of their head, let me know. Let's actually go ahead and... There we go. Alright, so everything looks good now. Let's go ahead and start it. Alright, we need our taxi lights, landing lights, strobe lights. How's it look out here? Looks good. Alright, looks like he is loading up here. Let me see if I can get him in the group. So, let's see. Invite to group. Go back, close, and we'll go ahead and resume, and we'll sit tight here. How's the stream look to everybody? Is it look okay, or is it a little choppy? Okay, so don't see where he's, didn't say where he's loading in yet, so okay. So he wants to go ahead and do day flight, so I'm going to go ahead and change the time. All right, so so it looks like he's actually landing here, so maybe we can see his landing. All right, so let's see here. Don't see anything in the sky here. Trying to find out from him how far out he is. Okay, still 20 miles out. Okay. We're being in, he said he was in a barren. It may take a few more minutes here. All right. So I think we're going to go ahead and head over to the islands then. So let's go ahead and go back to the world map, or the main menu, and the world map, and we will go into Hilo, and from Hilo we will set our route. Okay, so world map, we're going to go ahead and Hilo International. Let's go ahead and load on the runway. We still got, what is it, 3:30 in the afternoon there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, let me know anyone if the stream seems like it's running a little bit rough for you. YouTube, I'm still not super familiar with streaming off of YouTube, and there's a message saying it's not receiving enough video, but I don't know if that's just because of frame rate issues or bandwidth or what's going on with that. So try to keep it on here. May have to jump back over to Twitch. We'll see how this goes. And we'll take a look at, actually, I'm going to go back to the world map. It shouldn't take as long to load once we get there, because we need to set our route. All right, so we are waiting for it to load, and while it's waiting for it to load, I'm going to go grab a Diet Coke. I will be right back. All right, I'm back, and just in time, it looks like. Okay, so nice falling cruise ship right there. That's interesting. Okay, so we are going to go out of here and how do you zoom on? Does anyone know how to zoom on the VFR map? Oh, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and go straight out and straight across, I believe, to PHKO. So we're just basically going to go straight across out the part and just go continue our heading. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize that for now. Get that out of the corner. We are good to go. Let's see here. I'm going to take it up to, let's get the autopilot set up. Alright, let's get the autopilot set up and let's go ahead and go here. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and set the altitude for, what did I say, 3,000? Let's go ahead and go 2,000. I'm going to go ahead and get the vertical speed. Don't want to go up too fast in this plane. And we will go ahead and altitude. And we're going to go ahead and go with our heading that we have now. So we'll synchronize the current heading. Alright, go ahead, and I think we are ready to take off. Get the throttle up. Release the parking brake. And we're off. Okay, take it down, take the throttle down just a little bit. Interesting. I don't know if that's AI or it doesn't show it on the map. Alright, go ahead, rotate. Positive rate, flaps up. Autopilot on. And let's take a look outside. There's our mysterious cruise ship that just randomly dropped when we were taking off. So we're essentially just going to go across the island here and land on the other side. I'm going to say PHKO. It's like a nice little hotel there, right on the water. Go ahead and get back in the cockpit. Alright, let's go ahead and open our VFR map. And let's see. So PHKO. Go ahead and close that for now. And let's go ahead and I'm going to pull out the Xbox controller here and see how well the camera works using the drone camera with the Xbox controller. That doesn't seem to be plugged in. Okay. Yeah. Apparently it is not plugged in, so we will not be doing that. But we can go ahead and just use the mouse. We have some sort of... that was a stadium or something there for a second. Let's see. Looking good. Just curiosity what the frame rates look like. Actually, it is out of development mode. I did set it to development mode the other day to check out frame rates, but it's out of there right now. So yeah, really low frame rates here. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's that bad though, because it actually seems like it's fairly smooth and scrolling around or rotating around the camera. Okay, frequency change approved. Let's go ahead and I thought I had turned that off, so I guess I need to turn that back on in order to acknowledge him. So ATC, we will acknowledge you.
Kilo Tower Diamond Alpha, Sierra X-Ray Golf, Sierra frequency change.
So are we at cruise? Just about. A little bumpy up here. Okay, so we actually need to go a little bit more west. So we're going to go ahead and adjust the heading. Autopilot is on. Wonder why it's not switching. Okay, you guys saw me hit the heading before, correct? Not sure what happened in that one. How is the volume of the outside view compared to my voice? I think I need to turn it down a little bit typically. Is that any better? Alright, looks like we're getting a little bit lower, too low for comfort, so I'm going to go ahead and increase the altitude. Let's go to 25. We need to increase that vertical speed a little bit more. Don't sink, I know, don't sink. I'm not sure why the autopilot's not working anymore here. Because it was set for vertical speed. It was. get some altitude here. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get some altitude to clear this mountain here, so. Why is it dropping all of a sudden? Alright, so vertical speed, altitude. Oh, let's go to 41, vertical speed. Autopilot, yes, I know terrain. Come on. Why is the autopilot keep disengaging? Any idea why that keeps happening? Yes, I know don't sink, don't sink. But why does the autopilot keep dropping me straight into... Yeah, it's does not want to engage. It keeps disengaging. So let's do this by hands. Try to get up a little bit higher in altitude, and then we'll go ahead and try this. Yeah, I really puzzled why this is just not letting me fly this thing at all. So if I go in the outside view and look at the trims, trims are down. Okay, I'm set for down trim. I'm not sure why. Alright, let's go ahead, and I need to adjust my controller here. Somehow my trims are way off. Alright, so assigned, we don't have any trim or flight surfaces. Trim down is... no. Yeah, it should be down, it should be 6, which is what I was hitting. No, I want up. Okay, never mind. That's why. I need to go up. So let's go ahead and... okay, yeah. I'm going to need to adjust this here. And let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the settings again. No, I don't want to quit. Alright guys, I think I'm having a few too many issues here with YouTube, so I may go ahead and just end this for now. See if I can get everything working and get those trims adjusted, and I may hop back over to Twitch and stream on there. Otherwise, I will probably be posting some flight sim videos later this week, or early next week, and I will be back on Twitch on Monday. If I don't talk to you later,